The Erikson Institute is more than just a university. It's a pillar of hope, honoring and celebrating the joy of childhood. Like many, I came to Erikson seeking to better serve the children whom I was working with. My Erikson experience has been equal parts learning and unlearning. In the fields of education, there are many practices that have been in place for a long period of time and are based more on tradition than on research or knowledge of development. As a professional, this unlearning freed me. Being an educator was less about following a set of steps and more about creating an individual relationship with each child to create an environment that fosters the collective strengths of myself and the children in the classroom. Part of this unlearning process was learned through instruction and the studying of research, but, as any Erikson graduate will tell you, there's only so much that can be learned through the pages of a book or the words on a slide. A greater part of this unlearning took place as the staff at Erikson applied the ideal of teaching through relationship building to their own practice of teaching graduate students. This seems simple, but the idea of practicing what you preach, of bringing humanity back into education, has a radical impact. The personal care and attention we as Erikson students received really moved me, and it was this in conjunction with the teachings and the readings that really shaped and reformed who I am today as an educator. In this age of information, we are learning new things about our respective fields all the time. There is an infinite number of things to learn about human development and human psychology. But one thing has not and will not change: the importance of the relationship between a caring and committed adult and the life of a young child. This is where we as Erikson graduates will step in. We will have an impact in this world because of our education and commitment, but most importantly because we've been trained to care deeply for the lives of children and their families. I don't know what my next year has in store for me. Erikson has opened up so many opportunities, but I do know that no matter what, I will always be a learner, I will always be a teacher, and I will always be someone who sees the world a little bit differently because of the time I spent here.